Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, it's showtime. Hi guys. Back again. A little Sunday night once human. More shooting, more looting, more rootin' tootin'. A new phase has begun. Ends in 6 days and 14 hours. The giant's tentacles sensed the mayfly's presence, summoning its minions in their droves to eradicate the pest. The Prime War and Hard Mode dungeon is now available. All areas unlocked. Acquisition multiplier increased for some basic supplies. Season goal unlocked Chapter 3. That's the details. They just gave us that and... Yeah, okay. Let's see, phase rewards. We got anything here? Territory. 5 pieces of furniture. Hey, 4. Got Senator playing Once Human. Lens said, looking at you significantly. Okay, season goals. Back over here. Aha. Wrath of the Rift. There we are. Exploration. I've driven it over 90 kilometers per hour. I have satisfied the preferences of three preferences of any deviation. As you might expect, I'm pretty good with deviants. What? Let us check our ammunition standings. Yes. 1400 LMG. 464 sniper rifle, and we've got rifle and SMG ammo should we need it. All right, well, we're ready to go and do a thing, some kind of thing. The nature of the thing is TBD. Well, let's go ahead and make 20 more bronze ingots. How about sintered bricks? Sure, we'll make another 20 of those. And those can all just bake while I'm out, while Daddy's out taking care of the job. Oh, I do have 2 of these. I don't think I need 2 of them, but let's see. The paper doll is cleaning up and finding salvageables. The Digby boy is running around grabbing minerals. And that has got graham cracker crumbs. Not graham crapper crumbs, as far as I can tell. We got a little bit of spoiled food. Cracker crumbs, screws, water bottles, jump ropes. Nope. Those need to be broken down. Let's dump everything into the recycling bin. first. And now it can all go into the materials box. So, waste plastic, fabric, rubber, adhesive, metal scraps, tin ore, copper ore, sulfur, iron ore. There we go. All right, so now we're ready to play the video game. Where else do we have stuff? Okay, that's the big fight, the level 20 fighty thing. A gift overdue. Oh, there's a party event, Surge of Fish, going on just outside Myers Market. Well, we want to teleport to Myers Market anyway. But I don't have a fishing pole, and I haven't learned how to fish yet. So we'll just sprint over here to the town, where there's a teleportation tower. And we'll bop over to Myers Market. I'm going to take a gummy, a sanity gummy. Patch myself up, drink some water, because it's delicious. I feel stuffed. I couldn't eat another bite. All right, over to Myers Market. And we've got something going on out there. An unfinished expedition. A peculiar lighthouse by the sea. There was a peculiar lighthouse at the last place. Why is it heading all the way up there? That's not where I want to go. I want to go there. Why won't you let me go there? Why won't you draw the line to me going there instead of going to that other place? Let's see, that is the unfinished expedition. Fine, we'll have to do it manually. We'll do it our own way then. It is due east, right? Southeast. We want to head in that direction. Right. Let's get out to the road. Get out on the motorcycle. I'm heading out on the highway. I'm looking for adventure. And whatever comes my way. Is this taking me the correct way? More or less, yeah. Oh, we've been through here. This whole area is flooded. Croc! Crocalgator. Oh, all kinds of unfriendlies. Fortunately, I have a big two-handed freaking wrench to whack them over the head and any of the other bits they have. Wheat. We've got wheat. And corn. And wheat. And corn. And boom. Even when some of them have toasters for heads. That was theatrical lighting. That one had theatrical lighting for a head. I believe the attorneys have briefcases filled with legal briefs. Because of course they do. Now, what's unusual about those briefs is that they magically, psychically fire out pieces of paper at a high and dangerous velocity. Went all the way upstairs and there was no loot. The hell is up with that? Senator has also been playing, apparently, a lot of First Descendant, unsurprisingly. Okay, we need to go around. Let's get the motorcycle back out for that. He was slightly irritated to realize that he hadn't seen Tennokan because there was something he wanted out of it. There was a goodie he was hoping to pick up. The rifle. But I got the rifle, so I'll rub his nose into it. And I've got the Saren Prime, which is calling me to reinstall. It's going, Lance, you never had a Saren. The other guys had Sarens. They killed everything with it. Alright, this is an NPC. Ah, this is Duke Farton. I have taken care of his quest previously. Yes, that is the most unfortunate name. Duke Farton. Now, I'm going to be kind to these deer and simply run past. Because am I not a generous god? What was that? That was pickable. Hawthorn berries. That looks like tin. I'm a bit low on tin, so I'll grab some tin. Any tin I come upon will be absorbed. All right, we're heading to the lighthouse. Because I want to marry a lighthouse keeper. That's an old guy musical reference. More tin. Oh, I haven't tried the materials detector. Okay, now I know what it looks like. It actually looks pretty cool in that it puts little dots over all of the mineral deposits. That's a bit of all right. This is the way out to the lighthouse. I don't see it. Is it hiding behind the trees? Yes, it is. Okay. That is a particularly well hidden lighthouse. It's camouflaged. So far, I've found exactly one car that I could open the trunk for and get stuff out of, and this is will be the second. The second car trunk I've been able to open and get some fuel out of, and a ballpoint pen. And this will be the third. And you were there. Three out of four. All right. We've got the Lightkeeper's house. God, my brain. The Lighthouse Keeper's house, which may not be openable. It appears to not be openable. Well, that's not friendly. The message, primo spot for main headquarters, welcome to Mirthopia. Please check the vending machine for all your needs. Well, their house isn't here, so they're on another server. This is a lighthouse, is what that person has informed me of. Welcome to the lighthouse, like if you like lighthouses. I am indifferent to lighthouses. Can I actually grab... Oh, there is a place where one can grab those raven's eggs, but I got them. Of all the lighthouses in the world, this is one of them. Two zones so far in the game, both had lighthouses. Spartan living quarters. Holy crap. Just keeps going. Does it ever end? We've reached the end. Expedition notes. I failed. Despite multiple layers of waterproofing, my sampan deteriorated and cracked as soon as I came into contact with stardust. Just before the sampan completely fell apart, I managed to steer it back to the now-cut shore. At this point, I fully admit my failure to explore Wild Dog Isle. Time is running out, and I must embark on a journey up north this winter, or another significant mission awaits me. To whoever finds this note, I place my hope in the hands of you, future explorer. I am Captain Denise Cooper, an adventurer from the Union. I have vowed to explore this world covered by stardust, and Wild Dog Isle has been a long-standing thorn in my side. If you can reach the island, gather some basic information, and deliver it to a Union official, I guarantee you'll be generously rewarded. Unfinished expedition. We will track that task. 3 points of interest have popped up. Jump. That person says to jump. No, you never tell people to jump. I mean, I am going to jump, but you never tell people to jump. Behold, tarnished. Try jumping. How far I can make before V here. I let go of V because I'm out of stamina. I may make it across to the island. That would be nice. I should. I'm only down a third of my stamina. I can see my house from up here. Yes, I do say it every single freaking time. Sorry. Ah, teleport. That would be nice. I will grab that. And I have plenty of stamina left. Thanks for the lift, V. Although technically he didn't lift me, he just slowed down my fall. Unlocked. What do people have to say? Litany of the Rifle, Lave's gun. To be recited before firing your weapon, bringer of death, speak your name, for you are my life and the foe's death. That sounds 40k-ish. Was able to make all the way to the tower, fully expected to hit invisible wall and die. Season rewards available. Season goals. 400. Exploration. Activate 10 teleportation towers. Anyone else got anything interesting? This person says cool. Cool, cool. Okay. They think that they're cool, or they think it's cool. Either way, cool. Uh-oh. Wrong weapon. There we go. Headshot. Ah, we got a couple more. Headshot. Headshot. Anyone else? Was anyone else looking to accept some gunfire? Oh, there's somebody else. And boom! 4 for 4 on the headshots. For 5, 6 for 6. Gotta say, I've always liked sniper gameplay and still like it. Still digging it. I think maybe I'm gonna have to glide onto the boat. Fortunately, there's this very, very, very high tower that I can climb. You are thinking, what am I thinking? Aim for the bush. Oh, the boat. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Praise the sun. Pretty sight. Just do it. Do a front flip. No, thank you. Just jump. It's badass. I don't know if I'm going to make that. I think I am. Barely. Barely. Environmental security records. I researched the impact of blank on marine pollution. By collecting and analyzing data on marine pollution, I discovered the emissions of waste blank generated by blank have caused severe damage to the marine organisms and ecosystems. These pollutants not only affect the health of aquatic organisms, but also disrupt the balance of the marine food chain. If only I discovered blank earlier, marine life hadn't been decimated, our experiment wouldn't have needed to be conducted in such a remote location. Well, now that we're here, having gotten that piece of information, we, of course, need to investigate the ship. Mostly been emptied out, it seems as if. I mean, not even any instrumentation or anything around. Well, before we head down, we'll clear off the deck. Doesn't appear to be anything on the deck. Check up here. Hidden wonder, you found me. Good job. Have fun. Uh-huh. Lots of notes up here. That's all, folks. There's nothing else over here. That's what they say. I'm not sure if I believe them. Too much water. My socks are wet. I believe them. Let's see if there's anything downstairs. Some water. It's a wading pool. I can collect seawater, which is hardly surprising given the fact that I am standing in seawater. See? Water. Really? Nothing on the whole boat except that note that we had to come out and grab? Seriously? Seriously. That's it. Just the note. Nothing else on the entire boat. Hey, fat buddy. How goes the Sunday? Well, what I can do is head up to the very tippy top and see if there's any sniping to be done. Hard to see in the glare, but I don't see any. Obvious targets. I don't think I'm going to make it over there, but at least a little bit less swimming, hopefully. No crockle gators or the like. Or barracuda. Ooh, barracuda. Uh-huh. Another headshot. I am doing an excellent job in being efficient with my ammo. I believe that's 8 kills with 8 shots. I'm a bit thirsty. Let me drink a little water. We have. Climbing up here gets you nothing but a nice view. Okay. Any way into these buildings? There is. But there's nothing in that building anyway. Oh. Couple more. Oh, I tried to hit him on the move. There was my hit streak in a row, like 11 I think it was. Something like that. Well, you know, couldn't last forever. Don't see any obvious peoples over there. Can we come around from the side? Probably not. Does not look like it. Oh. Perhaps I spoke too soon? No. But I'm so close. I was so close. Looks clear. In the words of Riddick, looks clear. I said it looked clear. Well, how does it look now? Looks clear. That does not, however. That's like a heavy one. Oh, come on. There we go. Guess he wasn't a heavy after all. They don't go down from a single shot. Oh, got a couple more. Or one more. Not through the fence, I guess? Maybe through the gap in the fence? Looks like no. I don't see him. So I heard him. Is he up above? Trying to see if we've got any other peoples scattered about. Scanning. Scanning.
Did you hear that?
I hear somebody for sure. I don't know where he is. Oh, I see one. Again, we've got something is shooting at me.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
Well, that's thoughtful of him to take a little walk out to where I can maybe get a shot. Up ahead. That's no fair. He can shoot me, but I can't shoot him. There we go. He peeked his head up a little bit too far in the wrong direction. Whoop, a couple more. Alright, maybe we have to go this way first.
Is someone there?
God damn it. Fucking chain link fences stopping my bullets.
I hope I'm mistaken. Is someone there?
Got a launcher. Which, while it sounds exciting, is just materials. What? There we go. My life has improved so much since I went and got myself a good sniper rifle. Where's the door to get into this place? Oh my goodness. Boom. Let's see, there's a mystical crate, an elite enemy, weapon or armor crate, and the rift anchor, which is over yonder. Huh? Is that too far away? I think it was just too far away. Didn't know that was a thing, but I guess it makes sense. Okay, why am I missing him? I don't know. Somebody's shooting at me. No, he's not. Care for a single serving? Oh, we've got the big boy. Only 3 shots to take out the elite. Very nice. And he dropped something delicious. Sniper up there. He appears to be either too far away or logically they think he's undercover. Somebody's shooting at me again.
Did you hear that?
Sworn that thing was an openable box of goodies.
Don't just stand around.
Something went kaboom. Alright, we got the weapon crate and the mystical crate. And a bad guy coming to say hello.
Open fire! Now!
Okay, I will open fire now since you suggested it. I wasn't gonna until he suggested it.
Open fire!
Okay. He told me to. I wasn't going to open fire until he told me to open fire. Oh, wait, was he talking to somebody else? My bad. Sorry. Medical records. Part of the questy bit that we're out for here. Ah, yes. What's the total we need? 8. That should be easy. 8. There's a simple multicellular organism called blank. By observing and recording the characteristics and timing of each stage of blank, I discovered that the life cycle of blank includes an egg stage, 4 larval stages, and an adult stage. I also found its length during the larval stage and adult stage are influenced by environmental factors and nutritional conditions. Furthermore, I studied the behavioral characteristics of blank. Through observation of its movements, feeding, and foraging behaviors, I found that blank is highly responsive to environmental stimuli and food availability. I also tested its perception of chemicals and temperature, documenting its behavioral patterns and response times. Additionally, there are some peculiar genetic traits in blank. Through crossbreeding and genetic mutation analysis, I determined that the blank gene plays a significant role in the development of behavior of blank, even affecting mating behaviors and reproductive patterns. What we have to do now is implant blank into the eyes of prisoners and see what happens. Well, that seemed perfectly rational and normal until really quickly it didn't. I have to activate the rift anchor, and that's it, and then finish off the quest. I need to find the last piece of the Rosetta research. Fortunately, I know where that is, because it's marked on the map. Which means any guys further along in that direction are lucky, because I'm not heading for them. Crit. Note, I'm coming up the hill and I'm elevating my own head to see if I can see anything. Oh, he stepped inside. Just when I was going to let him. I was going to air out his thinkerator. Giving oneself cover can be very helpful in avoiding any possible misunderstanding or disagreement with an enemy bullet. There we go. Visually line up the two pictures to make a single photo. Ah, yes. This mechanic. You have to perfectly line up the two halves of the picture to make a single picture. Got it. Army records. Recently, I've been focused on researching a new weapon I call blank. Blank is a blank that utilizes magnetism and energy blades, providing excellent attack power and flexibility. Due to blank's potential harm to living organisms, we've chosen Wild Dog Isle for our experiments. On September 15th of this year, blank 15, I conducted performance testing on blank. Using blank, I cut various targets made of different materials, including alloys and diamonds. The results showed that blank has outstanding cutting and penetration capabilities, easily outcoming various forms of protection, overcoming. This research provides new insights and possibilities to the future development of weaponry. I still have to activate the rift anchor, though. That's the last bit, and it should be behind me? No. Over there, somewhere. Where'd the other one go? Go. Area complete. Let's see if there's anything else to find before we teleport our way home. Much. Come up here, there's a box. Alright, well I was planning on going up there anyway, so that's no sweat off my back. There is a box. But is there just one box? Because I'm going to continue to go up until I run out of up. Okay, I have run out of up. There's only so much up one man can do, you know? Checked everything? Yeah, I think we did. Alright. We have completed this area out. Another... What is that? idea what that means. But I'm going to check. It's in this direction, I think. There is something down there that is labeled attack. I don't know what it means. Perhaps I should find out. Ah, Season's Journey. We've got the sort of glowy, spectral looking wall, and that usually means there's something instanced inside, or I'm not exactly sure what it denotes. I'm going to check up here at the oil well first. There's a bunny! I'll let it go. It didn't seem all that rascally. Amusing. A solar-powered oil drill. How all ironical. You may hear some noises in the background. I have the window open because it's a nice evening. And there are people out and about in the courtyard. Like the screaming you might have just heard. I don't know what that denotes. The icon of a flag saying attack. I don't see anybody. It's a Rosetta facility, of course. We got a lot of... No, I thought that was a lot of notification flags out. I don't see anybody. Even appear to be anything to loot. We've got some notifications here. To fight or not to fight, thou must look inside oneself to find the path to the ultimate fight, the fight against self-doubt. Believe in you. I believe in you. I have found my path thanks to you. Now we've got blue dots. Those are a distance away. That's back to Myers Market. So whatever I'm supposed to do here, if in fact there's anything I'm supposed to do here, is not obvious to me at all. There does not appear to be anything, but I don't know. I am confused, confuzzled. Contradicted, contraindicatory, contraband. Yeah, that. Oh, we'll grab some more tin and some copper, because, well, it's here. It's just sitting here. I don't want it to feel lonesome, unwanted, unloved, unappreciated. voices. Not in the real world, in the game. Lens is hearing voices, man. I think he may be losing it. Don't worry, he lost it a long time ago. Oh, okay, then that's better. Don't see anything down there. Alright, well. I guess we've got what is to be gotten off this island. No teleportation tower available, but I can teleport back home. We'll empty out all of the easily empty-outable stuff. We'll make a little bit more sniper ammo, I think. That's probably a good idea. Lay down for a couple of minutes, you know. Man gets tired. Currently in the 8 slot is roasted hawthorn. Let's go ahead and eat some roasted hawthorn. After all, it'll go bad if we don't. I always close my door after myself. Lots of stuff. We got both a launcher and the vintage toy car for all kinds of extra goodies. All right. Parts, plastic, waste plastic. It's full. Oh. Wrong one was open. Not that it matters which specifically, because unless I'm mistaken, all you have to do is dump it into any of them, and it will smartly craft out of anything that's necessary. What else did we pick up here? Not seeing it show up. We'll make some more sniper ammo. Sniper rifle ammo. 2 of them. We've got pick up stuff. We've got our ammo. It's the compost bin. Put the spoiled food in. I think that's the only thing that's in immediate need of going in. How are we doing on the water? We have lots of water. Let's go ahead and boil some up. We may need some more wood for that. I think I'm a little low on wood. I myself have no problem getting or maintaining wood. After all, it's just trees. They're right outside. wood. We will make a bunch of charcoal. Start up a bunch of water cooking. Boiling, technically. Any meat? 2. I only have 1 salt. I'm out of salt. I will need to grab some salt water. But for right now, we'll just boil up some water. We'll continue up, and we will take a little nap. Heal ourselves all the way back up, because, you know, been a long day of headshotting losers. I mean, the so-called elite mob just took 3 headshots, and that was it. Sniper rifle's good. I like the LMG better, certainly, than the SMG or even the assault rifle. Or rifle, I guess they just call it. Actually, let's go ahead and just lay down for a bit, because while I check stuff like what blueprints we may have added. We added, evidently, a new LMG. Ooh, that looks sexy. The Icebreaker. We have fused it up. I'll have to take a look at that one. Did we get multiple? No. Well, what else? Oh, okay, right, we did mouse over it. New mods. Melee amp. That's it. Any other shop events that we have completed? That one's not up for another week. Twitch drops, I would like those, but I think those require us to, yeah, we have to link with either Google, Facebook, or Twitter. Fuck no. I do not play such games. New cosmetics. Featured. Is that in the store? That's in the store. That's all the... yeah, that's all those. I got another slot open. No. I'm happy with my current choices, so why was that highlighted? I don't know. Looks like I've got another one. Maybe I need to be a level higher to unlock it. No, level 30. I've got 5 slotted, so I don't understand why I have this up arrow icon here. I guess it's telling me I can change it, but that doesn't explain why I had the mimetics thing emphasized. Oh. Did I hit level 30 when I wasn't paying attention? No, I'm level 26. I'm at a bit of a loss to explain that. Uh, 59. I feel a little heavy. As does my character. Let's drop off the portable mixed fuel. As that has a chunk of weight to it. Explosives I don't need to carry. Don't need to carry the arrows anymore. I don't think I have a bow that I'm carrying any longer. Anything else in here? We would definitely like to get some salt if we can remember. Everything here should be fine. That looks fine. No blueprints. Not sure what's so heavy then. I would swear that I used to be able to teleport from my house to places. But now it always tells me that I'm not close enough to a teleport tower. But that may be that I'm just too close to this teleport tower to use it from home. I don't know. Regardless, it's a short sprint over to here, and that should be enough to allow me to get back to Myers Market, where I have a quest turn in for poking around on the island out there. Hi, Claire. Claire? Why won't you talk to me, Claire? You got a little blue square over your head. You interested in Explorer's Journal? No way, a journal by Captain Denise Cooper? Where did you find that? On the sandy shores of Wild Dog Isle, I completed those unfinished exploration notes. You did that? This is... If Captain Cooper was still alive, I think she'd be very happy to know that someone finished her job for her. What happened to her? She went missing while exploring the mountains up north. It's been a long time since then, but even in death, she left a big impression on the entire Union. You were willing to sell this, right? Only for a good price. That goes without saying. But I've been a bit short of cash recently. How about I let you pick up a few items from my personal collection? I only met Denise Cooper a few times, but I won't forget her. She did a lot to help people after Starfall. Who is this Denise Cooper? Heh, anywhere you go in eastern Nalcott, everyone knows her name. After Starfall, people were cut off from one another. Denise Cooper was the one who set out from Blackfell and found the other settlements, like Myers Market, linking them all together. It's thanks to her that there even is a union. She was a living legend before she went missing. Stories of her facing down wild wolves or escaping from hordes of deviants has become like a replacement for TV shows of old. And you got to meet her a few times, right? Yeah, it's a small world nowadays, especially when you're out on the road. What was she like in person? She was about the same age as me, but she seemed like she'd done much more. While I've always been cautious and business-oriented, she had a real adventurous, idealistic vibe. I admired that, but idealists always end up at war with the world as it exists. This time, the world won. I got some goodies. What do we got? We got something there. They brought a little track down. And at some point I'm going to need to go over there too, presumably. That's the next big boss fight, which I'm going to need help for. Or I should say I'm going to want help for. Don't need, do want. Let's feed the children. I have no idea what the hell that's referring to. Yeah, if they're hungry, they can work for a living like the rest of us. That is not my actual opinion on the matter. I should be clear. Oh, no. This way. Honk, 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 honk. No, sorry. Honk, 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 honk. Dude, get out of the middle of the street. I'm vrooming. I'm zooming. When I pull out my gun, it goes booming. Fantastic Four movie is coming, and it'll be Doc Doomin'. Thank you. It's the big bus thing again. Everyone loves the big bus thing, except me. I'm not a fan. He's scary. That's just a really weird piece of visualization. Oh, it's going to settle down. I have heard that when it does that, you can hop on and grab the chest. Hopefully, it won't spawn any of the mobs it did the one other time that I went after. It did spawn mobs. It has spawned mobs. Oh, more of them in front of me. That's not great. There's an awful lot of them around. Have you noticed? Whoops! And here comes the bus back the other way. So, if it kneels down and you grab the quick and easy loot, it does indeed disgorge its passengers, and they are none too thrilled at what you've done. Crazy dude, hitting himself in the head. So I just hit him head in once. It's just a very high impact, hitting the head once. And a flying bug, I really hate those things. How did that miss? That one didn't. Hi, Kia. Ma'am, are you okay? Yes, I don't think I'll be going anywhere for a while. I'm Kia Armas. I'm staying in the Sudbury Middle School southwest of here. I look after my students. I keep them safe. I came out to find food when I got attacked by mutant beasts. Would you please take this canned food back to the children for me? I can't let them go hungry. Sure, and then we'll just let the mutants eat them later. Thank you so much. Take these and put them in our food stash. If the children ask who you are, tell them I sent you. Okay, Kia. It's fine now. I'm here. The hero. For the children, canned meats. Respect for you may never be forgotten. Is she dead? She's standing right next to me. How far away is it? 245 meters. Looks like vultures. Wheat. Wheat. Fields of wheat. I'm dead and they're talking about wheat. Movie reference. Up Sudbury Middle School. There's a crate. Defeat 14 normal enemies. Oops. Did I have a bucket on his head? Add a title to get more views. So, I think I see the mystical crate. Maybe. I didn't see him coming. Or his friend, who gets kaboomed. Oh, yeah. Bodies hanging up. That's the work of the vultures, I think. Well, he's dead, but the guy with the bucket head didn't die from a headshot crit. Or headshot, not a headshot crit. Oh, he's hiding. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? Ah. Oh, what's the... Poisoned? Poison? Hey, that's against the Geneva Conventions, guys. Looks like vultures for sure. What? What the hell is it? Something's shooting at me. Hitting pretty hard, too. See it now. Gee, nice neighborhood your school's in. Yeah, I taught them something. Wonder if she set me up, sending me here with the cans of food. It strikes me as a distinct possibility. Hey Annie, did you notice the reminder? The first digit is 5. Your challenge, should you choose to accept it, collect the 4-digit code and unlock the loot crate. The other 3 digits can be found in a place where you work up a sweat, on the stairs below the window, and in a place where you can read, but not for free. Once you found them, look behind the little red shelter opposite the restaurant. Your treasure is right there. That was what? 5 is the first digit. There's no treasure. In the restroom. I didn't want to fall through. Fortunately, I am doughty. I did not my legs. But there is, in fact, a big hole on the floor. Nothing in here. done, somebody has written in large letters. Graduation view the field guide. Does not appear to be anything else in this room. And that's where we came in. Do you remember that lecture series, the one about detective stories? I don't think there's been one since July, the final clue. Well, July presumably is 7, so 5 blank blank 7. Direction. Up above. But we were up there. 5 blank blank 7, I think. Next room over. Where did it go? 275 meters away. Well, that's quite a distance. Got more of them. Where the hell did he come from? Anyone else?
Don't just stand around gawking. Get in there.
Evidently, there will be somebody else coming. Let's see if we can get out a different way then. There's somebody right out there. Maybe I don't want to go out that way. Maybe try going out a different way. No guarantee, of course.
Did you hear that?
Get ready to eat.
What the? From behind.
If you want to run now, don't get.
I want to get the rift anchor while I'm looking at it, which seems wise. I am guessing the mobs to some degree scale with you because this is listed as like a level 14 mission. These things are 18, 19. There's a note over there, I think. Say, do you ever get tired when you're here working up a sweat? This place closes on Fridays after 9 p.m. The third clue. So 5 blank 9 7. My hit points have been lost. I need to eat some food. And drink some water. I'm very thirsty. Really go through water pretty fast. Is there some structure or something? Yeah, that's got to be a box. One of the weapons box or a gear box. Weapon crate. Good. We need 2 of weapon or armor crates. Oh, I forgot. That's right. I had a new LMG I wanted to look at. Or LMG blueprint, one of the 2. Another player. No, 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 no. This kind of thing would be right on him. There's nothing you can... Alright, that took care of it. Just... Oh. We're back to zombies. Got a box, some variety. God damn it. It's kind of polite of him to just sort of walk up behind me and then not attack. So I want to thank him for that. That was thoughtful. Most of the time they just don't even care, you know, they just come up behind you and attack without even, you know, a by your leave. He wasn't using that head anyway. I'm still looking for a mystical crate, and we need one more weapon or armor crate. It's a bright, beautiful day. Make sure nothing's coming up behind me. Again. I hear something. bug thing. Alright, guys. Tell you what. Got for each of you a present. Or possibly two. More wheat. Why does it keep... Oh, it's heading back all the way. We don't want that. Alright, we're back on the middle school grounds. Wrench stab. Wrench stab. There was, yeah, got a storage crate. Well, it was fish stab for a long time until I read that using the fish, while both amusing and effective, lowers your sanity. So I made myself the enormous wrench, which crits for almost 2,000 damage, and it has turned out to be quite useful. Oh. I thought I still was wielding the... Is it full? It's full. All right. Well then, we'll get this thing back out, and we're going to give this guy a cod walloping. 1,500. Didn't crit. But, you know, knocked a limb off of him, which is... It's okay in my book. This cannot be... It's all sealed up, really? I can't get in, but I want to get in. It might have loot. God damn it. It really is blocked off, isn't it? I mean, the garage is okay, but that's a house that could be filled with wonderful things that I could steal. Back into the school grounds, I guess. Somehow I managed to find my way out of them without trying. Following the wrong thing, I guess. Somebody's shooting at me again.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Ready to eat gunpowder!
Ready to eat gunpowder. And you didn't even shoot at me when you had the chance. You had the drop on me because I was reloading. second digit is 8. I think it's 5879 then, I think.
Oh, come on, buddy! I'm gonna blow you sky.
I don't know about the sky high part, but you can blow me. Ha ha. And yeah, sometimes you gotta banter with your enemies, especially when they're already dead. Hey, Jukebox. Well, I'm reasonably human today. I wouldn't say I was, full-blown, actual, living, breathing human, but we're in the vicinity of being human. And when we're not being human, it's because we're shooting people. And frankly, that's about as human an activity as you can conceive of these days. We humans are so good at it. Fifth, 8th, 79. I got it right. No. It's 5879. 5897. There we go. A letter to Annie. Beautiful tattered letter. Congratulations, Annie. You solved my little riddle. Glad you're playing the game too. You're enjoying it, right? All my puzzles have to do with our friendship. Reading together, talking about anything and everything. I miss that. I've not been with you much. It's not because I don't want to be your friend anymore. It's because of my parents' jobs. I need to leave this place. Did you find the book? I can't be with you right now, so I hope it can keep you company instead. I can't remember you saying this was your favorite author. I can remember. Your friend forever, Lily. Pictures of Lily. I still need one more weapon or armor crate and the mystical crate from this area. Well, there's a glowy. A box. No, just a regular box. Just a regular, boring old box. Oh, hi. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm going to assume the big smoking enormous thing over there is a likely location for the mystical. Welcome to Burger. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Well, who's going to say no to a good burger? Where are you? You're shooting at me. Well, that's fine. You can shoot. I'm headed over here.
Hey, come on out, sucker!
Come on out. I'm right in front of you. That wasn't out sufficiently? Well, somebody's shooting. Oh, whoop, somebody's got a sight, a laser sight. Missed me. Haha. That was a mistake. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Did I sound tough and scary? Up, 2 chests up top. That should be the 2 I'm looking for. Presumably, if we can figure out how to get up there, it's the 2 chests, the weapon or armor chest, probably armor, and the mystical magical chest. How are we going to get up there? Like that. Maybe. Look at me, I'm leaning over. Well, that'll let me help. That'll let me see much better, don't you know? Oh, inside. Okay.
Did you hear that?
What, me? Coming up and blowing you away? Yeah, I heard it. Loud and clear. Anyone? Anyone else? I assume that's the gearbox. Another weapon crate, so that'll be that, and all we need now is the mystical crate. The implication was that that's up here somewhere too, and there it is. It's a magical, mystical crate. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Don't forget to hydrate. Okay. Evidently, Major Kix has been around and left me a message. Have a good day. Well, that would be nice. We have another quest over there. But that'll be easy enough to reach. I'm going to pop back home. Ooh, snap, crackle, and back pop. Honey, I'm home. By the way, in this case, Honey is the inflatable sheep. Really? It's full too? Are they all full? No, not quite yet. But soon, I expect. I'll have to make another. Probably should make a little more LMG ammo, as I burnt through a goodly amount. LMG ammo. Now, I also had completely forgotten that I got either a new LMG or possibly a new LMG blueprint. Don't think that's it. It must have been... That's the one I was using. This is the one I currently have equipped, I believe. Now, let's check that. That's the sniper rifle I'm using. That's the LMG of the KVD Icebreaker. That is the tier 1. That is the tier 2. We can deconstruct the old one, I think. We're keeping the rifle. That's the LMG. Is that the old LMG? No, that's a tier 2 LMG. Let me deconstruct the stuff I'm not using in the way of weapons. Alright, we want to keep that around. That's the tier 1 sniper rifle. We don't need that. That's the tier 1 assault rifle. We don't need that. That's the tier 2 LMG, but I think the one we're using currently is better. That's the LMG I'm currently using. That is a tier 2 doing 53. That's doing 59. And it has the higher values. So we can get rid of the MG34. Yep. Right. Our ammo should be ready. And the ammo situation currently is 1600 LMG. We can drop the SMG, but we want to keep the rifle bullets and the sniper rifle. Pistol, SMG can go. Copper rifle, copper sniper rifle, copper LMG. Right. Yep, we're full again. Don't need multiple batches of grenades at the present. Right? Yep, yep, yep. All right. Now, so did we get other blueprints? I thought we had. Shotguns, not a big fan of shotguns. Played it a little bit. SMGs, I understand at higher tiers, SMGs, the shots can ricochet and hit multiple mobs, which is probably good in some circumstances. That's the rifle, which is currently, if we run out of the LMG ammo. Okay, that is the Hammer Crumble BP. That's the one we're currently using. That's the LMG. I think that's the one. Yeah, we're using the Icebreaker. We've not picked up higher tiers of those. We're currently using the heavy weapon, melee weapon. I could have sworn I picked up something. Maybe it's still sitting as a blueprint. We've got additional mods. Green tier. Blueprints. Oh, let's do it tier by tier. See if there's anything we can put together. Anything we can fuse. Doesn't look like it. Definitely doesn't look like it. I'm going to take a quick nap to get my health back up. We made water. Let's make 4 steak combos. Since we've got food for it, we'll use that as our batch of food. The preserved food is in no hurry. We currently have 100 water. I don't think we need 100 water. We have 123 water. Okay, so we can drop off the boiled water and a bunch of the foodstuffs. So, the steak combo, which does sound pretty good. Where did it go? That's the steak combo. We will replace our preserved food with that. We have a recipe in the food bin. I'm not sure why the recipe is there. Formula obtained. That's not the formula it said it was, guys. We have dirty water. Let me drop off the dirty water. Now, we can drop that off along with the clean water that we're not currently using. Let's see. Where was it? See, one of my issues with this is every time you open up the window, it reorganizes the whole thing. It's kind of a pain in the ass, frankly. I think all my storage is full. Not quite. All right, we'll grab the quick nap upstairs. And maybe we'll look at rebuilding our house. Because frankly, gotta say, as cool as the tower is, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Can I not even look at blueprints while I'm sitting down? Laying down? Well, that's just mean. So, amongst the presets is the exquisite villa. Materials. I have everything I need except the logs. I need 1,564 logs. How can it be a pain in the ass with the staircase design as flawless as it is? Yes, and no safety rails. I have plummeted several floors and on my knees. That was not awesome. We need 1,564 wooden logs. So I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes chopping wood. I mean, it's cool. I like it, but it's a pain in the ass. Lots of logs making up the tower. Yeah, and I'll have the materials left over. It's a lot faster to rebuild this in a location and then build the one I need and I want in that location. I'll show you the mechanic in a minute once I have enough wood. basically I will drop the tower in a place where there's a large open space, and then I should be able to build the manor. 6-week season cycle for this too. Right now it's a 6-week cycle, but afterwards you will move to what is called Eternal Land, which you can visit right now, I believe. Basically, they swap the characters into an Eternal Land, and there are ways of moving some materials back into the next league. So it has a little bit of a roguelite function, in that you are rolled out to basically a permanent league, but you can move some stuff back in. That's my understanding. I know Tolly poked his head into Eternal Land, as it's called. I have not yet done so. It just became available the other day. Oh, we've got 2,000, so we're fine. So I'll show you how the building works. Heard about some bitching about it, but it seems like a mountain out of a molehill. I think a longer one would be better. 8 weeks or even 12 weeks, especially for the first cycle, probably would have been better. So here's how building works. I have this building. I press B, I right click, we go to House Blueprints, Presets, the Exquisite Villa. I click Build. Now obviously I can't build it right here, but you can also enter the flight mode, which allows you to fly up in the air, and you can see my territory is the part within the sort of non-cloudy square. The thing is for instance, you can't build in roads and stuff. I built next to a road, and there's enough room over here that if the terrain allowed it, I could build my house here and then tear down the tower. So far, it only has prefabs as options. You can build your own. People have built enormous, huge things, and you can group build for the equivalent of the guild. But in this particular case, because of the already existing... holy shit! I think I can build it right here. I can. I'm going to build it right there, and then I will deconstruct that. You'll note, here it says the progress, and it shows the parts I have to make, but I don't have to keep track of the parts. All I have to do is come over here, Sorry again. Hit B. Right click. No, you actually have to build on top of the template, not just deliver. Unfortunately, that would be easier. That was the way I expected it to work, which is why I had so much trouble the first time in getting it to work. Trying to remember what it was I had. What was the magic button to get it to start building? From here. Did I have to manually start building it from foundations? There we go. So now we got it working. It can be a little tough to sort of get it started. So this is building the foundation. And I'm probably going to have to build a little bit of extra foundation here to comfortably reach the stairs. But basically, you have to build it yourself, but it knows what you need to build there. This part is a little bit clumsy getting the hang of, for sure. All right, we have built, I believe, the entire foundation. There's the door frame and the door. Window frame, window. This is going to make a 2-floor building with a nice balcony, but the floors are basically just open space. Much easier to work with. I believe it also allows for, because you can save a blueprint, I believe players can make their own blueprints and I think exchange them. So if somebody else has a design you like, you can use it. And occasionally the building can be a little quirky. It took me a couple of shots to get a certain part of this finished when I made it on my alt character. I do kind of wish it was simply a case of deliver it to the template and it would build it. Sadly, that is not the case. It's not a critical problem, but it would be easier. And that was the way I thought it would work. Open the door. Get back to building. But there are lots of choices if you're going to build your own. Downloaded this today and tried it. It was so confused on what you were supposed to do. Do you mean in general or about something specific? I mean, I can certainly try to help. And I'll be glad to do so if I can. We need to, I think, demolish that, if memory serves, to get that to build correctly. And I may still need to do something to get this last part to work. Let's remove. But you can see you've got foundation parts of different shapes. You've got ceiling parts and wall parts. Lots and lots of parts to use to build your house. Most of them I haven't unlocked yet. You've got interior options for different kinds of stairs. You've got attachments for doors, windows, balconies. There are the various facilities you can build, which are used for crafting and whatnot. Storage, defense, functions, power, outdoor. Furniture, don't have much left yet. A few lifestyle items, some lighting, some items of furniture that I found the recipes for. Changing sort of patterns on walls and I think ceilings and stuff. And then the house blueprint, you can save or add blueprints, and then these are just the presets that are built into the game for someone who wants to throw up a house. And by throw up, I don't mean puke. So, it's mostly done. I think it's probably at like 95% or something like that. What does it say? We should have over there only 77%. What did I miss? Oh, I missed a bunch of the parapets and more of the foundation. Did I really miss? I must have missed more foundation, I guess. Oh, around the side. Yeah. I missed all of this stuff. Overlaps with other objects. That may be a problem. I mean, it won't make the house, you know, unlivable or anything. Collision with in-game objects. Oh, gatherable stuff. So I can break up. Should be able to, yeah. In this case, there's a tree. And there's... This may be an issue. Which may prevent me from logically finishing the house, even though the house is fully functional. Because the truck's in the way. Or the bus, I should say. Maybe I can talk to the ghost of the NPC over there and get him to move it? Hi. After image, hey, until next time, what are you doing here? Want to be friends. After image message. Huh. Don't know what that is. So it let me build here, although this is going to prevent me from, quote-unquote, completing the house. So this is never going to get to 100% because I can't drop the last two items in play. I can still use the house, live in the house, all that stuff. And I can manage with that. I'll simply move this once I have taken apart the other one. I'll move this to another location where I won't have that problem. Let's see, what were we missing? Oh. A lot of stuff, it turns out. Now, the thing is it's up to 93%. There are a couple more bits up there that are difficult to sort of... Ooh, got it. Try the other side then. Can I reach it? Doesn't seem like I can reach it. We'll see if we can see it from over here. Oh, did it finish? No, it didn't. Oops, wrong button. Okay, how about if we... I don't think that's going to work. Pitched roof is there. I destroyed that. Okay. This little bit was a bit fiddly in getting it to work in the other time I built the house. Thank you for reminding me, Jukebox. Yes, flight mode. Thank you. That was the missing magic. Move horizontally. Whoop. There we go. So now it's at 95%. I think the only thing that's missing is this foundation section and the parapet. And the reason is because, for whatever reason, it allowed me to build too close to this. And this is an in-world object. So, but it's fine. Yeah, I was about to say, shouldn't there be parapets here too? And the answer is yes, there should. There we go. No. This structure cannot be built near a stronghold. So again, it's another thing where it allowed me to drop it in a place where I cannot build the support, but the support isn't needed. Like I said, this has a couple of little bugs in this particular flavor, but it's not a problem because I'll move it to another location soon enough. I'm going to disassemble the disassembly bench. Oh, sorry. I'm going to demolish it. Anything that is easily rebuilt, I'm going to demolish, and then I'll individually move the remaining. Has that got stuff in it? Oh, it does, doesn't it? It's got spoiled food. So I'm going to be doing this probably for the rest of the evening. So if you're bored, couldn't blame you. X-Raven has followed. You get my one and only spiel. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You're most welcome indeed, and thank you very, very much for the follow. Not that. Demolish. Demolish. Okay, they all have objects in them that need plucking out. Right, that thing's non-functional, so that ought to be able to be blown up. 1 second. I need to check on something. No, I don't. God damn, the game was making a sound that had me confused. Not that confusing me is anything to be proud of. It says remove all access. Does it have? Oh, I put water in it because it's not powered. Oh, I have all this dirty water. Dirty, dirty water. Now, mind you, the dirty water... Oh boy. Oh, fertilizer. I'm now carrying so much fertilizer that I'm full of fertilizer. Your mileage may vary. Demolish. And a sub from X-Raven. Thank you very, very much. Very, very kind indeed. I guess now you're doubly welcome. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. I'll try not to make you regret it. The odds are maybe 50-50. And we've got more dirty water. And demolish. Okay, so we have demolished most of this. I thought I demolished that. There we go. We have demolished most of the easily remakeable stuff. We're going to go with our crafting stuff downstairs. Let's see. Let's start with facilities. Crafting, supplies, and the intermediate workbench. Supplies. Sure, close enough. Intermediate workbench. It's just much easier to get around in this than the tower. As much as I liked the tower and it was pretty cool. Intermediate gear, intermediate supplies. Wait. Intermediate supplies. Supplies. Intermediate supplies and intermediate gear. Intermediate gear bench. Is that going to fit? Not quite. All right. Fortunately, we've got room over here. Oh, I have the recipe, but I can't make it yet. I don't have the parts. So it is the regular gear workbench. Do we have room over here? We do. So that's gear and supplies. Supplies is intermediate. Compact water filter, synthesis bench. These, hey, fat buddy. I know, right? Here, let me. How does that look? Do I look the same? I think I look pretty close to the same. I'm making a funny face, and the people on YouTube are going, what is that guy doing? I have an icon called Lens Pog. The furnace. And it has me doing a pog face. The disassembly bench. Good place for that, I think, will be right over here. Not enough room? This makes me sad. All right. We'll put the disassembly bench. After all, it gets a lot of the trash and stuff. We'll put it under the stairs. Can I get the stove yet? Stove should fit. Stove's going to fit comfortably. And the meat dryer can go over here in the general vicinity of the stove. I have trees inside my house. Furniture. Lifestyle items. My lifestyle is I would like a bed. It's not much of a bed, I will certainly agree. It's a single bed, but I don't need much room for me and my inflatable sheep. Let's see if we got anything else. We do want lights. The fluorescent lights are very bright, painfully bright. And sadly, they only go on roofs. That is actually a pretty fair amount of light. I'm not going to lie to you. Never mind. I don't have enough materials. What am I missing? I'm missing glass. Well, we can remedy that. We need, I think, 2 more glass. That'll take 10 seconds. Hi, guys. Oh, look. My glass is made. right there. We will... There we go. We now have a well-lit home, mostly. All right. A man's home is his castle. Sure, we'll just relocate it. I wonder, frequently, if interesting. I can build one there, but not... Oh, yeah, there we go. That'll make it a little easier to get onto the steps. Okay, on this floor. I guess there's no way of putting them back into your inventory. That's really unfortunate. Because I'm not sure if... I mean, it says that I can copy the building part. Yeah, formula is locked, so I don't want to deconstruct it. But I think I'm going to have to relocate stuff manually, in which case that's going to be way beyond boring. That's going to be excruciating, I would expect. Let's see. We'll start over here with it. So I guess I will call it here for the evening. This seems to be a good break point. So, I mean, not that the last 10 minutes has been fascinating, but you have seen how the housing gets built. This is my beautiful new house, and then when I get everything moved across from the old house will be torn down, and I'll have the materials back, plenty of materials for anything else I would like to do. Perhaps I will build a home of my very own, instead of following somebody else's. More likely, this will just get moved to a different location, as I am currently... This is sort of the first map. The starting map area is about here, and I'm currently in the second map area, which is about here, and there's 5... Oh, the glass house. Yeah, I can show you guys the glass house. It is nicely designed. Let's see. We go to the shop. And in the shop is territory, I think. This is the glass house. It costs less than $40 in the currency. I believe it comes with the items. It says co-build, free expansion. Purchase to enable material replacement of territory parts and share build with 4 friends' territories. As the basic build framework, interior attachments increase, the materials pack will be expanded to cover new parts for free. It's so tiny compared to what you've seen. Yeah, I think you get basically multiple build packs of it. Purchase to enable material replacement of territory parts and share build with 4 friends' territories. Not sure that means they can build 4 of your friends can build the same house, or if you can use those 4 builds to expand it, or if those people bought multiple copies at $35 a pop. But that is the house. There are lots of cosmetics. This is what I would look like in this one. You'll note the sexy abs showing. My opinion on abs has always been, why settle for a 6-pack when you can have a keg? My understanding is a number of these look better on female characters, which should not come as a surprise. This guy is an infiltration vanguard. Nothing says infiltrator to me like bright yellow pants. Here's the complete edgelord setup. No. The White Reaper, for those of you who've always wanted to carry out your cowboy fantasy. Furataka demon, and we can tell this is an accurate demon because only a demon would wear those pants. The Dino Strike set. The Artiste, which actually looks pretty cowboy with the duster, except the duster has paint stains all over it. The Royal Era, again, we're talking about a really appalling pattern on the coat. Disco Era, sort of. The 30-year-old I just graduated from high school look. And I've mentioned it before. First of all, no socks with those shoes is a bad look. And if you're getting puckering in where you've buttoned up your jacket, the jacket is too small or you're too big. But I'm going to call it here. I will take my moving stuff off stream. I want to thank you guys for hanging out on a Sunday evening. As always, I'm very appreciative. I should be back tomorrow, assuming I get a decent night's sleep, sometime between 11 and 1 p.m. Pacific. That's 11 a.m., 1 p.m. Pacific. Time for an early morning, early afternoon, late morning stream of Last Epoch. And then back at the usual 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, early morning in Asia and Australia and New Zealand for more Once Human, which I'm enjoying both games, and they both launched on the same day. Bastards. So I'll be back at that tomorrow on Monday. On Tuesday, there probably won't be an early session as I have some chores to do. The late session will also feature adult leisure beverages. Cheers. Wednesday, I'll be taking off. Thursday, I'm not sure what I'll be playing. Probably won't be 2 sessions. Probably will be just the regular 5 p.m. Pacific session. Friday is the new Path of Exile League, and it looks like a fun one. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will probably be playing that for up to 8 hours a day. But that's going to call. I'm going to call it here. That's going to do it for me for this evening. Again, thank you very much for hanging out. I'm back tomorrow at the usual times. Hopefully you will see me soon. I hope the rest of your Sunday night goes great, and I hope, as always, as I try to set an achievable goal, I hope your upcoming week doesn't suck. Back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great Sunday night. Take care, and